In this video, I'm showing you how to stop self-sabotage in midlife, even if you feel stuck or keep failing. It takes 20 minutes for 3 easy steps that helped me and tons of other people. But you gotta watch. If you can't, maybe you're not ready to break free. Hi, I'm Kate Duck and I help people like you connect within to find your purpose and a deeper relationship with yourself. So why does self-sabotage hurt? Well, self-sabotage is like being your own roadblock. It keeps you from the life that you want, especially over 40. We often become our biggest obstacle. But with the right strategies, you can turn this around. Self sabotage can look like procrastination, missed opportunities, or harsh self criticisms, leaving you feeling stuck. Midlife brings its own challenges, uninspiring jobs, changes in the family dynamics, or a sense of emptiness, which can make self sabotage even harder to overcome. Your brain is wired to protect you from failure, but this protective instinct can actually hold you back. I've helped people move past these patterns using practical, real world strategies, not just generic advice. These 3 steps can help anyone at any age break free from self sabotage. So grab a pen and a paper because what I'm sharing is simple, empowering, and can truly change your life. Why do we self sabotage? Well, we often block ourselves because we're afraid of making mistakes or not feeling good enough. And the amygdala, your brain's fear center, is activated by fear and can make you avoid certain risks to feel safe. And this is well supported by neuroscience research. The common reasons for self sabotage can include fear of success, worrying that more responsibility or higher expectations will lead to the eventual failure, low self esteem, feeling unworthy or not good enough, even though you already are. Fear of failure, avoiding things that you really want to do or that you care about because you're afraid that you won't succeed. Self sabotage erodes your confidence and your self trust. It disconnects you from what you truly want, and it happens to everyone. The key is to recognize it, accept it, and get curious about what is it trying to tell you. So the first step to recognizing and dissecting this block, start by identifying your block and writing it down and ask yourself these questions. What am I afraid of? And what is the feeling that's coming up when I think of the task? For example, maybe you're avoiding applying for a new job because you think that you're not qualified. Look for the evidence around this thought. Often, when you break it down, you'll see there's no real basis for your fear. This process can help you feel confident enough to take action. By questioning and challenging your thoughts, you'll see what's true and what's just a story, making your goals feel more achievable and boosting your self confidence. It works because your brain loves clear plans. Writing your thoughts down gives clarity and objectivity, making it easy to spot and challenge the hidden beliefs that are holding you back. And this really helps you address the root cause of self sabotage and help you to move forward. When I work with clients, I recognize that each person is unique and deserves an individual approach. We always start by exploring where they feel stuck. For example, one client, a talented woman who felt unfulfilled in her career, and together we explored what truly mattered to her, clarified her core values, and identified what she wanted to achieve professionally. So from there, we created a clear step by step roadmap to help her move forward. And as a result, she began retraining in a field she had been passionate about for over 10 years. The benefit of dissecting your blocks lets you see what really is stopping you. You begin to disprove your fears, reframe your thoughts, and you let go of what's holding you back. Over time, you're rewiring your brain creating new positive pathways that leads to building lasting confidence for yourself. Step number 2, notice your wins and build self efficacy. Many people stay stuck because they don't acknowledge their achievements. And when you notice your wins, you boost self efficacy, the belief that you can succeed. Each evening, write down 3 things that you did well, no matter how small. Maybe you took a walk in the morning, you showed some kindness towards a fellow worker, or you read a book at lunchtime. Self reflection helps you reconnect with yourself and recognize your progress. Rewarding yourself for these wins releases the dopamine, the brain's feel good chemical, which really motivates you to keep going. And this practice builds self love and helps to block self sabotage. If your goal is to get healthier, set 2 small, specific goals like a 10-minute walk each day and packing your lunch for work. Decide when you'll do them. For example, going for a walk at 7 a.m. each morning and making your lunch straight after your dinner. And then set reminders on your phone or on sticky notes. To build habits that last, break them into 4 steps. The first step is the cue, so that is your reminder. The second part to this is the craving, which is the motivation, like wanting to get healthy. The response is actually taking action. You're going for a walk and you're making your lunch. The reward around this is that you really benefit by feeling good, you have more energy, and you're saving money as well. So, writing these steps down and reflecting daily really keeps you motivated and on track. Why this works? Well, recognizing your wins gives your brain a dopamine boost, making you want to repeat positive behaviors. Breaking big goals into small, specific actions makes them more achievable and sustainable. I worked with a client who wanted to live a healthier lifestyle. He lived alone, often relied on takeaway meals, and spent most evenings on the couch binge watching Netflix. So, together, we set up a habit loop. His cue was at 5 p.m., the alarm went off, reminding him to cook dinner. The craving was his desire to feel healthier. So the response became preparing his own meals. He even made extra for lunch the next day. After dinner, he started going for a walk, beginning with 20 minutes and gradually increasing to an hour over time. The reward, he feels fantastic, he looks great, and he is genuinely happier. Best of all, his health is steadily improving. Step number 3, make and keep small promises. Your blocks can return if you're not acting like the person that you want to be. One powerful tool with this is the implementation intention method, which is I will, the specific behavior, at a certain time in a particular place. So, for example, I'll email one person every morning at 9 a.m. in my office, or I'll read a chapter at 8 p.m. every night in bed. Write your promise somewhere visible and follow through. This builds self trust and helps you become the person you want to be. This enables you to build this habit so you don't need those daily reminders. And a client of mine dreamed of becoming a musician, but struggled with breaking promises to herself, often cancelling when there was this open mic night. She felt disappointed and frustrated with herself. And during our work together, we used the implementation intention method to set clear, specific goals, such as I will attend an open mic night at 7 p.m. on Friday at whatever the location was. So gradually she gained confidence by first playing for friends and using visualization techniques to mentally rehearse performing on stage. And this process really helped her overcome the fear. It built her confidence and her courage to pursue her lifelong dream of singing and playing live. As a result, she not only performed on stage, but also developed the confidence and self trust to really start playing at other venues. Why this works? Well, small promises gives your brain clear instructions, making new habits stick. For example, Turning a great parent, I read to my kids 3 nights a week, which really creates positive change, great lasting connection, but also a deeper self connection within yourself. The benefit by consistently keeping promises, you boost your confidence, you reconnect with yourself, and create lasting change. You become your own supporter. No more blocks, just growth. Firstly, notice your daily wins and celebrate them to build self efficacy and motivation. Secondly, break habits into small, actionable steps and reward yourself for the progress. Third, make and keep small promises using implementation intentions to build self trust and lasting change. So, these strategies help you move forward, overcome self sabotage, and create a life you want one step at a time. So, that's your 3 steps to stop blocking yourself, see what's holding you back, cheer your wins, and keep small promises. Try writing those wins, it's easy. And if you want help to go deeper, my IM program can make it simpler, and I've helped lots of people over 40 break free. Click below for a free 15-minute call with me if you want to talk, or watch my other video up here, Self Love in Midlife and Beyond, if you're curious. See you soon.